And this time, I'm going to show you how to get Dr. Octopus's claws completely finished up. If you kept up with the last video, you saw how to get them each made, and you know how to get it to this point here. Now what we're going to do is add the other two claws on each side, right here and right here. You're going to rinse and repeat the same process that you used for getting the first claw attached. You'll get a dabble of glue, a nice little glob of it, right in there. That'll seal the stud in, and that'll seal the claw in too. Ah, dang it, this one's not dry enough. This one should be. Anyways, we get that, and you get it right there as best as you can in a diagonal-ish kind of look. Right about there is where you want it. I didn't get glue onto there, so that's going to make it a lot more difficult. If you put a little bit on the sides, like this, that'll help you too. That'll make it a little easier to get it to seal properly. And it's gonna be precarious. You're gonna screw up a little bit. You're gonna have parts fall off before you thought they were. See what I mean? There will be parts that aren't done that you thought were done, but you just got to keep doing it, keep at it, and be patient, and eventually you'll get it. This is me practicing years upon years and doing this for ages. So that's why it kind of happens so quickly for me. And even still, you see, I'm not getting it instantaneous. So I'm trying to hold it as best I can, but it wants to be stubborn. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, I finally got it to seal, but like with last time, you want to make sure and set it aside for a few minutes so that you can... And there's my point. There's my point, proven and speculated specifically. Why you gotta be so difficult? See, like I said, this is gonna happen to you a lot, especially when you're working on something like this. So, I'll be back again. Alright, everyone, so we're back, and I finally got this thing to seal. I just had to set it down and let it be, as the Beatles say. So now we've got this very last claw. That's the only one left we've got to attach. So we do it the same way as this one. What we're going to do is different than what I said, because what I said didn't quite work. So we're going to add a little bit of glue right around that little rim of the stud. Right there, you can see it. And then get a little bit more right down here. We're going to curve the claw, so it's kind of like that, kind of back. And then we're going to attach it as much like this one as we can. Now that's what you approximately want it to look like, how you want it to attach. And I got it to do so relatively quickly. So now I'm going to set it to the side. And while we let it dry, we could be working on more of the joints. As you can see, I've already been knocking out a few more. They're getting there, getting sturdy. But that's kind of how you're going to do it. You'll just keep adding on just like that. You saw how the claw's done. Give me a second. I'll show you the next important step here. And this is why you need these. If you'll notice, on the completed version of mine, I have a lot of those on every single one. Now, the problem with that is you got to have a lot of those claws. Good news is I have a fair amount right here. So what you do to get that, you take this, you cut the handle completely off, just like that, so that this little actual claw is all that's left. Then you're going to take that, you'll hold it like this, get your scissors, put it like that where it's straight up halfway, right there. You'll hold those two halves very carefully, and you very slowly cut through. Take your time to do it just like that. And then that is now these. So, what you do for the arms, you take... don't you unseal, you stupid thing. It's going to try to break off. We're not going to use that one. We're not going to use that one for modeling right now. Anyways, we'll use this one. So, you'll want to make sure the joint's like that. You'll have those two claw pieces set aside. You'll add a small dash of glue right there and right there. It's better to do them one at a time. I'm just stupid. I'm excessive and obsessive, but you'll get it just attached like that. And you'll do the same thing on the other side. It's easy to just drop it and then kind of angle it and move it to where you want it to set. It's hard to do that and get the glue to seal right first try, but it does help you get better results, as you can see. And that is what each of your tentacles will look like once you add those little claws on. So here in a minute, I'm going to be back. We'll do one more last video that'll show you how to attach the finished up claw to the actual arm and the last little details you'll need to get it done. But that's going to be the next video here in a minute, and I will see you all there.